Welcome to this video on using AI to create a quiz from your study notes. So once again, I am Kenny Nangi Nicholas, the tutor for the Creators Gold Mine. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can use AI to create a quiz from what you've been studying. Perhaps you have an exam and you've been studying, you're trying to simulate your exam questions. You can come to use this AI tool to actually create questions for you from what you've been studying. It's very easy. Now, just note that you don't have to use the paid version of ChatGPT to do this. Though I'm using the plus version, the paid version, but you don't have to use the paid version for creating quiz with ChatGPT. You can use the free version and you'll still get the same and good result. So without much talk, let's get started now. Now you can create this quiz in two ways. For example, first of all, you can upload your handout to this tool called ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to create a quiz from the PDF. We are going to do that very soon shortly. Now, secondly, for example, you've been doing some research here on ChatGPT, so you can now tell ChatGPT from the research you've done so far, it should create a quiz for you and also score you once you've answered the quiz question. We'll do that shortly now. So to get started now with the first, we'll also do these two different methods, okay? So just stay put. I encourage you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos with your friends, because in this Creators Gold Mine, we equip you with the right knowledge on using ChatGPT and other AI tools. So let's get started now. First thing I'll do is I'll assume that you've created your ChatGPT account. Go and watch our videos on how you can create an account with ChatGPT. So you click on this plus sign, then you click on add files. So you locate your files on your computer. Here, let me locate the file I want to use now. Okay. All right. Okay. Now here's my file loading. This was a study I did some time ago. So let me just use this for this example. So now you've attached your file here. So all you need to do is now you give ChatGPT the prompts, because you communicate with this tool via prompting. Once you know how to give ChatGPT the right prompts, you get the right answer. So let's get started now. Let's say create a quiz from this PDF 10 question quiz. You will have to be able to score me after the quiz. Now, note, I want to answer the questions first before you score me. From experience, if you don't sometimes if you don't specify that you wanted to give you to score you once you answer the full 10 questions, it might be bringing up the questions one by one, but I just wanted in a way whereby we answer the 10 questions and it gives us our answer. So now you just click on enter and ChatGPT will do its magic. All right, so we have our 10 questions now. So let's read what we have here. Great. Based on the content on your PDF, here's your 10 question quiz on the GPT framework for automation. Once you answer all 10 questions, just let me know your answers, e.g. 1B, okay, and I'll score you. Awesome. So let's get started now. The first question, what does GPT stand for in the GPT framework? It stands for Generate Prompt Transfer, yeah? A is the answer. Okay, you come down. The second question, what is the main goal of the get phase? The get phase is to send message to Slack, collect data from a source. That's it. 2 is C. Then the third question, which of the following is an example of get action? ChatGPT writes a blog article, receives a new rule. Slack sends. Okay, it's B. The third question is B. Then number 4, in the prompt phase, what happens to the collected data? It is transferred to another tool, it is ignored, it is manually analyzed, it is processed by AI using the prompt D. That's the answer. Then number 5, what is the main purpose of the transfer phase? Collects data, prompts the AI again, use the AI's response in a useful way, manually copy the C is the answer. I just hope I'm correct. Okie dokie. Alright, for D5C, then 6. Okay, let me just make my. Okay, just even if you don't put your commas, this tool is so smart to actually know. Which of these best describes the full flow of the GPT framework? Transfer, prompt, get, no, get, transfer, prompt, no, get, prompt, transfer. Yeah, that's a C. Then number 7, which tool is specifically mentioned in the document as working well with this framework? Make.com. Yeah, that's it. Then number 8, we are almost done. Then you see the magic this tool will do for us. What is an example of a prompt action? Send a message to Slack, translate message into French using ChatGPT, fill out a form. I guess B is the answer. Then we have number 9. What is the key benefit of the GPT framework for beginners? The key benefit of the GPT framework: teaches how to code, helps visualize data flow clearly, removes the need for AI, limits the number of tools you can use. Let's go with B. This is just a practical session. We are learning. Which of this is not listed as a potential destination for the transfer phase? Google Doc. Blah, 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 blah. Well, Microsoft Paint should be the answer. I think C. Now, watch the magic ChatGPT will do for us now. Okay, let's just make this our walk clean. 3B, 4D, 5C. Okay, 6. Alright, awesome. Now you click on enter. Alright, are you for real? I failed the first question. Okay, I scored 9 over 10. So can you see now with this tool now I've been able to know if I've understood what I've studied. There's nothing as sweet as you accessing yourself when you study. Now this will really help you as a student. Once you've studied, you now come to ChatGPT, upload your handout. Now tell ChatGPT to create questions. You can create objective questions and subjective questions with this tool. And when you answer, it actually scores you. Now let's see what we have down here. Your score 9 out of 10. Excellent. You nailed every question except the first one, but no worries. That's one sneaky. That's one sneaky. Now, one incorrect. Question 1. GPT stands for Get Prompt Transfer. Oh, you see, I did not actually look properly. Definitely it's get. How did I click generate? It's get. Okay, well, no props. Well, that's it. So imagine this was a real exam now, I would have actually failed. But thank God I did not. It's not a real exam. So this is it. You can just do this again. Okay. Now, let's go further now. Let's say now I am studying something here on ChatGPT. This is the second phase of this tutorial. Let's say I'm studying something here on ChatGPT. First of all, let's just say, okay, give me a detailed study on AI and AI automation. Enter. So now, just the way you come to ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT to explain complex topics for you. So now, let's say we've studied this, and at the end of the day, I really want to know if I've actually understood what it's about. So I'll tell ChatGPT now to create. Okay, let's just go with 7 questions. I really don't want this videos to be long. I don't want this video to be long, so let's just now. Oh, it's still going further. It's still building. It's very good. All right. Okay. All right. Now, you see, now one thing I noticed about this improved ChatGPT 5, the memory, it's able to know what you've learned, what you've been asking before, and when you ask a new question, it always remembers what you've asked before and try to see if you also want the answers in that pattern. Now, if you notice here, if you're saying if you want, I can turn this into a study nicely formatted PDF. I'll show you how you can convert this research now to PDF, then build a starter, make that okay. This is not involved at all in what we want to do now, but it's because this AI automation is still based on Make. That PDF I uploaded, it was from a tutorial on teaching how to use Make for your AI automations. So this is why it also is saying it here. It remembers that what I studied before is related to make.com. Now here's the magic here. It's now saying create a 10 quiz question with a scoring based on this study. So let's just tell it to create a quiz from this study. Now I want it to be 5 objective questions and 5 subjective questions. Now click on enter. Perfect. Here's your 10 questions based on the detailed AI and AI automation study. Part A, objective 5 multi choice questions. Okay. Now, what are the 3 main phases of GPT automation framework? Number 1, the get prompt transfer with a C. Then number 2, which of these is an example of the prompt phase in automation? Receiving a form submission. Let's using AI to summarize. C. Number 2 will be C. Then number 3, which tool is mentioned as drag and drop platform for AI automation? It's Make. Okay, then number 4, what is one benefit of using JSON output in AI prompts? Okay, let's just go with C for this. I'm not too sure, but let's go with C. Then number 5, which of the following is not typically part of a transfer action? Add results to Google Sheet, send a extract PLL from email. C should be the answer. Number 5 should be C. Now, part B, subjective, short answer, 5 question. Write a brief but clear answer for each question. Explain the difference between classical and AI automation. List 3 common use cases of AI in AI automation. What are hallucinations in AI and how? Alright, so I wouldn't answer this subjective questions, but I only did it to let you know that okay, it's not only OBJ questions. So you can even tell it to come up with a 50 questions for you. Just tweak it with your prompts. Tweak it with your prompts. Very soon we'll be uploading a video on prompt engineering. We are taking time to build it very well because prompting is one very important part of this generative AI. If you watch the first videos we uploaded, you will talked about generative AI. So go back if you've not watched it, follow up with the tutorials, and you'll learn a lot. So if you're a student, explore this. Explore this. Okay, I just clicked enter now. Let's see. I got all the answers. Alright, so now go ahead and submit your answers for the subjective questions. Okay, let's just tell ChatGPT, I need you to give me the answers to the subjective. I don't know them. Don't know it. Okay. Now let's see. Absolutely, Kendroid. Here are model answers to the 5 subjective questions. Okay. Explain the difference between classical automation and AI automation. Answer: classical automation relies on rule. So you can see. Now tell me why a student you come across this video, you won't use this tool to simulate your exams. I encourage you, once you're studying, come to this tool called ChatGPT, upload your handouts and tell it to create questions for you. either objectives or subjectives, and let it score you. With this, you'll be able to know if you're actually understanding what you're studying. So I need you to go now, go to ChatGPT and just do a practical session. Taking actions is the best. It's not just about you learning, it's about you taking action. So I encourage you now, open ChatGPT, do a test run of what we've just studied now, and go to the comment section and tell me what you think about this. So I want you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share with your friends, because here we'll simplify AI for you and teach you how to use AI tools effectively. So this will be the end of this video, and see you in the next video.